first.
You want to go?
Yeah. Did anybody yell at you? Because I know people always yell at you for not shooting, or did you just took what the defense gave you tonight?
I tried to be a little more aggressive tonight. I didn't get yelled at, but I got told I should be more aggressive. Especially with how Jaren's been playing, or how teams have been guarding Jaren. I think having guys shooters out there to help him out should make life a little more easier for us. And I think that's what happened.
I think you've talked about this a little bit, but given the nature of some of the players on this roster who play the point guard position, I'm sure you weren't sure if you would have this level of opportunity this season. So what has it been like getting to experience that and going through it on a day-to-day basis? When did it sink in? Like, when did that hit you?
I mean, it's been kind of a roller coaster. You went from games from starting to games to not really playing. But I mean, earlier in the season, I think when I got my first start, I was like, okay, there'll be some opportunity here. I figured with Ja being out the first 25, there would be opportunity. I didn't imagine it would be this much. So it's been crazy. I mean, I think maybe a couple games ago I played less minutes than I thought I should have or I wanted to play. You know what I mean? And I was upset about it, and I was talking to my dad, and he was like, you just think about it. 12 months ago, you'd have been begging for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So just keep things in perspective like that. Makes it pretty easy.
Taylor talks about how there should be a level of appreciation for a guy like you that's given this much to this team and may not have known that you were going to need to. Have you sort of felt the love as this season has gone along from your teammates and from Grizzlies fans and everybody else?
Yeah, definitely from my teammates. They've been supportive since day one. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, our season hasn't gone how we wanted to go, how the fans probably wanted to go. I mean, anybody that supports the Grizzlies or with the Grizzlies expected it to go. So I think with that being said, you can't expect so much love when you guys are losing games. Simple.
If my memory serves me correctly, you had a steal on Curry in the first game, and you had a block on Curry in this game. Which was better feeling?
The steal, I think, put us up 8 or 11 maybe. And I think it was just like a big possession in the game that kind of boosted us over the top that got us the win. But like this one kind of felt like, oh, you're on an island with Curry. How's it gonna go down? And so they were both pretty cool. Probably the first one.
Is playing in the NBA what you imagined it would be like?
It's a tough question. It's hard to answer because as a two-way, you're trying to build yourself up and you're trying to make the next jump. It's kind of hard to be present and just kind of enjoy the fact that you're in the NBA. But I'm sure like there's days where I sit back and look at it and like, yeah, my life's pretty good. You know what I mean? You get to play in the NBA. It's really cool.
And then Anthony Carter seems to be you two seem to have a good relationship. What is it like, having him as a coach and having him around?
He's good. He's funny. He's a little bit different from some of our coaches because he's played in the NBA. So I think he has that hooper background, so to say. But he likes to joke around. I like to joke around, and I think we got a pretty good relationship. Appreciate it.